just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. From downtown, buries the long-range jumper.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
They set the pick. Pass to Goose. Back to Peyton. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Chambers. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the paint. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. New Orleans gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Skinny the pass to Campbell. And good that time.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Scott. Fires from deep. Goose with the rebound. Goose has got 7 rebounds in the game. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Lights out, checked in for Skinny.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. So, Coach, in the last 26 years, only 3 Eastern Conference teams have been NBA Finals favorites. Anything need to change there?
You know, I really don't think so, Kevin. I'm not sure it matters to people. I mean, the NBA Finals, you're going to have one team from the East, one team from the West, and people are going to watch because you're down to the last series for a championship. I think it's a conversational point to talk about one conference dominating, but I don't think in a given year fans really care.
Pass to Big Red. Outside, Scott. Here's Big Smooth. Shot clock at 5. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
Graham with the bucket.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
Pass to Big Smooth. That one's off, still out of sync.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
Yes, and the foul. Scott, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. The dude, he's checked in for Scott.
One shot.
And that one misses. Well, going into a promising draft like this past summer, Greg, are losing teams trying to secure that lottery ticket to the stars?
Well, you look at the last, 4.5 decades worth of champions. Only 5 of those teams were led by a player taken outside the top 7 in the draft. So you can see why teams are trying to draft so high.
Here's Goose. Good on the triple. Goose has got 11 points here in just the second half.
Well, he's going back to the arc. He might be building some momentum from range here in the second half.
Pass to Big Red. Releases. Campbell grabs the board.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
And that one is hammered home.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid.
Both teams will make substitutions. Gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. Graham with the bucket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And so here is New Orleans. Here's the dude. Pass to Big Smooth. To the inside. Here's Mills, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Another steal. There's Big Smooth, defended by Chambers. GA, just when you think you've seen it all. Last season, a father and son playing as teammates. NBA history continues to be made with the Jameses.
Yeah, LeBron and Bronny James taking the court together. And if other players can emulate the longevity of LeBron, perhaps it won't be the last time we see it happen.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. Here's the natural.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
First personal foul, fourth team foul.
The visitors with the ball. Back to Graham. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Here's Big Smooth. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Will stand one expression you hear, foul baiting. Players using sneaky tricks to draw a foul.
Yeah, look, Kevin, I'm not a huge fan of that, of guys developing that as a skill. But I will say this. It only works against undisciplined defense. If defense has the discipline to stay solid and fundamental, then you're not going to get baited into those things, and a lot of times those foul baiters end up taking bad shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so it's New Orleans with it. Here's the dude.
minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the fourth. Shoots. Campbell grabs the board. Campbell's got his 16th rebound on the night. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. You know, GA, one great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, the future is bright. And Kevin, I really like this year's draft class. Man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix.
And so he makes both from the line. Well, for New Orleans, shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Pass to the natural. The screen from Campbell. From down in the low post, it goes. And that's now 20 points for the natural.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Here's Big Smooth, defended by Chambers. Shot from the wing. Rebounded by Chambers.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Here's the natural to the middle. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
34 seconds left in the game. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Pass to Big Smooth. Here's the screen. Here's the dude. Driving inside. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.